Hello, Taurus. Welcome back to Electricstartarot. This is for the month of July, 2025, of course, and the love reading and or the person you're dealing with, all right? So hope you're having a great summer. It's beautiful. And let's see what's in for this month in the love department and the person you're dealing with. Let's get into it. So I get the Seven of Swords reversed. Yep. The Ace of Swords, the World card, the Temperance, and I got the Nine of Wands. All right. So you've had enough of the mind games, I'm feeling here. And you've been walking through love like you're in a damn escape room here. You're trying to decode the other person and you're picking up like on mixed signals. You're piecing together half truths. But guess what? You're done playing detective here, and this is your truth. You're healing, and I know what I want now. Love era, I could say. All right. So let's break this down here. Seven of Swords reversed. All right. Well, let's just get this out of the way. Someone's mask is slipping. All right. Take that as it resonates. Okay. This won't fit for everyone. So please, all right, make it fit to your story. Because this card reverse is like the moment, it's like a moment in the movie where the liar finally gets caught. All right. But instead of drama, you just sit there like, I knew it. I friggin' knew it. Okay. So this could be either like an ex who was very sneaky with their time and emotions or their messaging. And it could also be like a situationship that had like a lot of red flags disguised as mystery for you. You felt it was like, oh, it was like hot and passion, but it was actually a red flag, okay? Or even some of you are realizing you were lying to yourself about what this connection really, really was. But here's the magic of the reversal of this card: you're not in the dark anymore. The secrets are coming to light. The secrets are unraveling. The truth is clicking now. And guess what? You're not bitter about it. You're actually just done. You're done. All right? So some of you are having like conversations that might be slipping up, and there might be patterns that are exposing themselves, and your gut is really saying you actually know better now. All right? So this is really good. So actually take the honesty, even if it hurts. I know it hurts for when we get to that point, but make this hurting turn into your power. All right. You can't be manipulated anymore, especially when you know the damn truth. So that's your power. You're taking back your power. And boom, you get this Ace of Swords here. This is like a big major breakthrough. Because after all the confusion, this is the moment where it's like, wait, I finally see it. I see them. I see me. I know what the hell is going on, and I know what I want now. And this card is like your emotional windshield just got wiped clean. All right. This could be like like a long overdue conversation that finally gives you closure, and you can move on. Or it could be like a moment where you stop fantasizing and you get real about someone. All right. Or you're just stepping into your truth, like, nah, I'm not settling for half-assed love anymore. This is your truth. It's coming out. Okay. So you're not just thinking clearly. I think you're speaking up clearly also. You're setting your boundaries, and you're saying what you want. Okay. Confusion has ended and clarity has begun. So this is absolutely amazing for you. I'm very happy for you, Taurus, because you got the world card. I mean, this is a beautiful card. It's like the final scene of a chapter that changed you forever. The world here is like, I'm feeling you've learned your lesson. You've grown. You've seen the patterns, and you're ready for the real deal now. And Taurus, you've been through it. Okay, by now you've got this. You've got this wisdom about you, this self-wisdom. I feel like I'm talking to Tweety Bird here. Well, me speaking as Tweety Bird, not talking to Tweety Bird, but Anyways, you know, self-respect here, and a whole lot of new standards for love is what you're growing into. And you're not chasing anymore. You're actually attracting, because the kind of love that's meant for you now, because you know your worth, it's showing up, and it's adding to your peace. All right, your peace of mind, your peace in your mind, soul, and body here. And it could be for some of you that someone new is entering your life, just as you like emotionally close the door on the old, and that you're doing like this full circle, a moment that feels like finally it's coming around, from in my perspective, in my kind of what I need and what I want. All right. And this temperance card is like it's this is your healing and your balance arc. You're not rushing anymore. You're not forcing it. You're just blending your intuition with your logic, all right? And you're like being intentional about who you give your time to, your energy, and your love to. So this is really love is great, and it's coming, but it's slow cooking here, not microwave. It's like a slow cooker, okay? Because the next person you open up to will like feel different. It's gonna feel a lot calmer, a lot deeper, uh, like emotionally safe for you. And you're learning to love in a way that doesn't cost you like your stability. All right. So it's like you might be talking to someone and you realize you're not anxious anymore. You're not stressing out. You're just being yourself, and you're not wondering if they're gonna like disappear. You're just like very at ease, and that's the way you're supposed to be in a relationship. That's the way it's supposed to feel like. All right, not all this stress. So really stay in your peaceful lane and let people meet you there. Okay, if it feels like chaos, it's a big flat no. Okay? If it feels like home, well, then you can lean into it. That's a big fat yes. So with this nine of wands, okay, we're going to be real here. Okay, you're tired. And this is I've been through some shit and I'm still standing. So you've built walls, and for good reasons, all right? But don't build them too high, because love doesn't require you to like become hard. It just requires you to become wise, all right? Because the nine of wands here is saying like, yes, protect your peace. Yes, be cautious, but don't let your past trick you into like thinking everyone is out to hurt you, all right? That's not the thing here. That's not going on, obviously. But maybe you need to like start letting people earn their way into your life instead of like assuming they'll break your heart. Not everyone's a liar either. Not everyone's a walking red flag, okay? But you'll only know this if you give them space to show you their real colors. So you are allowed to rest, Aries. Maybe go look into the Aries that might have something to do with you also in that reading. But sorry, Taurus, you're allowed to rest, and you're allowed to feel soft. You don't have to be like in the defense mode forever here. So yeah, I'm seeing that you've seen a lot of shit recently, and you're going through the fakes. Okay, you've sharpened your truth. You've healed in silence, and now you're about to like get everything you actually deserve. Because you finally stopped settling for less here. And this isn't really about revenge. It's more about proving your worth. This is about receiving what you deserve, because love is coming in, dear. And it's coming in clear, it's coming in honest, it's coming in steady and sweet. But only because you did the work. Taurus, you stop romanticizing confusion here. You stop trying to fix people who don't want to fix themselves. And you've decided that you'd rather be alone and at peace than partnered up and constantly questioning the red flag person in front of you. And that's the energy that calls in the real one. All right? Because you know what you want, and you're going to attract that. This is really, really good. Wow. But I'm going to stop that there. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope you have a fabulous month of July, and I'll be back with a weekly and maybe the money and career reading also coming up. So, yeah, Keep shining bright, and bye-bye for now.